The United States faces a new reality. China is no longer just an economic competitor. It is now widely seen as the primary threat to American interests. This shift in perception is profound. It is driven by China's growing economic and military might. It is also fueled by anxieties about China's technological ambitions and authoritarian system. A 2025 Pew Research Center survey paints a stark picture. Half of Americans now view China as the greatest threat to the United States. This surpasses Russia, North Korea, and even domestic concerns. This perception has significant implications. It will shape U.S. foreign policy for years to come. It also raises the specter of increased tension and potential conflict. The current focus on China as the top threat marks a departure from recent history. In the aftermath of the Cold War, Russia loomed large as the primary concern. This was particularly true in 2014, following Russia's annexation of Crimea. However, the perceived threat from China has steadily grown. By 2019, China and Russia were seen as equally threatening. This shift reflects China's growing assertiveness on the world stage. Its expanding military presence in the South China Sea, economic coercion tactics, and human rights record have all fueled anxieties. The rapid rise of Chinese technology companies, epitomized by the DeepSeek AI assistant, has further heightened concerns about China's technological prowess. The perception of China as a threat is not uniform across the American political spectrum. Republicans are significantly more likely than Democrats to view China as the greatest threat to the United States. This partisan gap reflects differing views on China's economic and military rise. Republicans often view China's economic growth as a zero-sum game, detrimental to American prosperity. They are also more likely to support a confrontational approach toward China. Democrats, while acknowledging the challenges posed by China, tend to favor a more nuanced approach, emphasizing diplomacy and cooperation. This partisan divide complicates efforts to formulate a coherent and effective China policy. The United States and China are locked in a complex and consequential relationship. The growing perception of China as a threat reflects the profound challenges and opportunities that this relationship presents. China's rise is a defining feature of the 21st century. It has reshaped the global balance of power and will continue to do so for decades to come. The United States must navigate this new reality with wisdom and resolve. A confrontational approach risks escalating tensions and undermining global stability. However, ignoring the challenges posed by China is not an option. The United States must find ways to compete effectively with China while also seeking areas of cooperation. This requires a clear-eyed assessment of China's strengths and weaknesses, as well as a willingness to defend American interests and values. The future of the international order hinges on the ability of the United States and China to manage their rivalry responsibly.